Comedian Beverly Chill.
It's already recording. It's already recording.
That shit smooth as fuck, wasn't it? Motherfucker came up.
Hello,
Hello.
I'm Beverly.
What's up?
I have recently crushed anorexia. Actually, I recently crushed a girl who had anorexia when I accidentally sat on her. Some of you may not know, or as you can see, I don't really do stand-up. I am a sit-down comedian. I started sitting down on stage because occasionally I have a problem with my feet swelling. When that happens, my doctor says I should keep my feet elevated, but be sure to get plenty of exercise. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. I mean, I could put a treadmill on the ceiling, but if I'm laying there with my legs in the air, my husband kind of takes it as an invitation. I mean, yeah, that is a form of exercise, but I can't even do yoga at home because he keeps trying to make it a double downward dog.
Go.
By the way, this is my costume for Halloween. I'm really an 110-pound 20-year-old. Okay, I had everything all prepared, and now, of course, my mind goes blank. But
Take your time. Ain't no rush.
yeah, it's been a while since I've done this. But anyway, I'm an Uber driver, and about half the people who get in my car smell like weed. And I'll say, I can smell what you've been smoking, and they'll get, yeah, I can smell what you've been smoking too, dude. But they'll laugh and say, oh, sorry, and everything, and I'm like, hey, I'm cool with it, I got air freshener, but you didn't even save any for me, did you? And, you know, sometimes they'll say, oh, you want some? And I'm like, hey, if you want to give me some as a tip, I ain't gonna say no. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten a few nice buds. This one guy tipped me so good it lasted a week. So, this one writer told me about his 80-year-old grandmother who got pulled over for smoking weed while driving. And they didn't even arrest her because of her age and everything. But I thought, what if they had arrested her and put her in like the county jail or something? What could she use to protect herself if the other ladies started like bothering her? Because, you know, they take away like her cane and her walker and everything. So she could be like, I'm gonna hit you with my orthopedic shoes. I'll strangle you with my support hose. Or she could take her false teeth out and put them across her hand like brass knuckles. Only be like, I sharpen these every night, so you best back up because I cut a bitch. And as a last resort, she could be like, I'll waterboard you with my Depends. Yeah. You know, there probably wouldn't be any wars if all the world leaders just sat around and smoked a joint.
It's true.
I mean, like Biden would have been like, well, I ain't gonna get glaucoma now. The French guy would be like, oh, we have one in croissants. The Canadian guy would be like, I was gonna just say that too, eh? Of course, Putin would be like, I have vodka. Xi would want to make a TikTok. You guys don't know your world leaders at all, do you? Trump and Kim would see everybody sharing and go, communism. Middle Easterners would say, we only smoke hashish out of our hookahs. And everyone else would be like, okay. And after everyone's been smoking for a while, somebody would be like, let's change hungry to munchies, man. And turkey can be butterball. We'll put a big red pop-up tower in Istanbul, man. How about that? Of course, our ambassadors would be Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about something that happened recently that was pretty funny. That's kind of going off on a tangent here, but anyway. While I was driving, I was trying to do a hands-free phone call, you know, where you press the button and you say who you want to call and everything. Well, my mom is listed in my contacts as Lynn, L-I-N. But every time I tried to do the thing, it kept coming up LYNN, and of course it wouldn't go through. And I tried it over and over like 5 times, and I was getting so frustrated with it and everything. And finally it says, who would you like to call? And I said, oh, Jesus Christ. And it said, I'm sorry, I can't make that call. Your party is unavailable. Yeah. My time is about up, but I guess that's about all I got for you. So thank you very much.
Alright.
If y'all want to see more Beverly Chills, hey, yo, she is a part of our Fayetteville improv troupe, y'all, along with a couple other folks that's in here. So if y'all want to see more